boys. G'day. Ooh, Happy Chandler was nearly the first one in. That's a rarity. What's up, Kenny Ripper? You bloody Ripper. What's good, mate? How are you, mate? What's going on, mate? How are you? If there is an Aussie that knows how to spin on that thing, it's Dougalicious. Thank you, Kenny, you bloody Ripper. I appreciate that, mate. Oh, what's up? What's up, Bilal's good eye? How you going, man? How have you been surviving this week? What's up, Chess2K? How are you? Oh, Chandler, thank you for the $1, brother. I appreciate it. What? How are you going, Bilal? Bilal, let me speak directly to you. It has been between 30 and 40 degrees Celsius, which I think is in the 90s to 100s of Fahrenheit, all week. Like, all week. Since we were sweating it out in the van from the test stream last Friday. For nearly 7 days, it has been consistently above 90 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe 100 degrees Fahrenheit. How are you, Bilal? Because you're a bloody welder, mate. And I am dying. I am dying hanging ceilings a lot. Sweating quite a lot. Yeah, man. Buckets were just pouring off me today. I nearly didn't do the stream. I was this close to not streaming today. Because I'm like, I'm just tired. I'm so tired. I can't wait for this heat wave to be over. But anyway, let us not complain. Let's press on. Thank you, Chandler, for the $1, man. I really appreciate it. What's up, everyone? What's up, Totemov? What's up, Johnny? What's up, Two Smelly Fingers? How are we all, man? How are we going? It's either John Jones' retirement or something that doesn't matter. If John versus Tom would be happening, it would be announced by Dana himself. Exactly my thoughts, Totemov. Exactly my thoughts. If John Jones had something serious to announce in regards to Tom Aspinall, the UFC would be announcing it first. It wouldn't be. What's up, DJ Aiden? How are you, brother? What's up, Johnny? Yeah, good. Chilling? Good to see. It's not a fight with Tom Aspinall. That's not what it is. I think he is pulling a Tyson Fury. I think John Jones is going to retire tomorrow. I'm falling asleep right now. I was just watching Doom MMA's video. Oh, okay, cool. What's Doom MMA made a video about? Haley Welch going to corner Conor in his return fight. The Huck Tour girl. She should stay away from Conor McGregor. We know how he gets. Very, you know how it is. Bilal will be smashing them towel late. Why are we starting off with that, Kenny? All right? They're not just towels. They're women in them. Sweating quite a lot. I sweat a lot because I'm fat as hell. That checks out, Kenny. That checks out. You should do a week of plastering. You'll lose the weight. No fat plasterers. What's up, Two Smelly Fingers? Good to see you, man. Let's not tell anyone about that show, you know? Let's not tell anyone about that show that you like to watch. Let's not bring it up here, you know? All right? Let's keep it between you and me, mate. I know how you get. I'm kidding. All right. Hey, bro. You're like 350 kilos. You're very fat. You're very fat. Kenny, don't be fat. Stop being fat. I'm just plumb tuck it out. We meeting up? Let's go to Hungry Jack's. If we meet up, we are not going to Hungry Jack's. I'm happy to meet up with you, Miguel. Legit, 100%. Jamie and I have met up with subscribers before. I'm totally happy to meet up with you and go and have a beer, but we're not getting Hungry Jack's. That is food for peasants. We will go to a sporting globe. Chillin', beautiful. What do you do in the summer months? Just hide underground? I jump into the water that is next to my house. I have a couple of times already just didn't even get changed in my full work clothes, just wandered into the water and face planted and sat there like a drowning person, just waiting. Yeah. Let's meet in Canterbury. We can do that. How about Richmond? How about we meet in Richmond and go to the Globe in Richmond? Chandler versus Tarukian. Not going to happen. Can't happen. Shouldn't be allowed to happen. Boycott the UFC if it happens. Thank you for the music. Beautiful. News? What did I write? Oh, no. What does it say in the... Hang on a second, chat. What does it say in the... No, news. Okay, cool. We're good. I didn't spell that wrong. What's up, Cheddarhead? How are we, boys? Good to see everybody here. Sean's staff looks nasty. You see Kevin get KO'd in sparring. I did see that. That was so brutal, man. That was so brutal. How are you, Rob's neighbor? I hope you're good, man. I hope Kevin Lee fucking sparks that guy the next day. The Black Sails. That's right, the Black Sails. Kenny, you bloody ripper. The gayest pirate show ever made. All right, you wanted to out yourself? There you go. I'd suck the staff out of Sean. That is... disgusting, Kenny. I think it'll be something disappointing like a meet and greet or a shitcoin, and he's just doing it to bring hype to the announcement. Yeah, it'll be, I don't know. I think it'll be part of a negotiation tactic, so that's what I think it'll be. What's up, Eric? How are you, dude? I hope you're good. Come to Warrnambool. One day I will come to Warrnambool. One day I will. Broome is the hottest. I can't make it to Broome to hang out, mate. We can do it in Melbourne. What's up, Cheddarhead? I hope you're doing good, man. Sporting Globe, what is that? It's like an American sports bar. It's a sports bar that has TVs everywhere. I've had a heat stroke before from working in a car junkyard. Yep, all that sunlight bouncing off the windows cooked me. Yeah, I get that. I can feel that. All my plaster sheets stacked outside this week, and I'm carrying them into the house. So I've been cutting sheets of plaster outdoors in the sun. It's killing me. What's up, Portuguese Herzog? How are you, man? I hope you're doing good. I'm going to 314. Chandler, Armin, Pantoja, Kai. Chandler, Armin. Can't be happening. It can't be. I don't believe it's happening. I had blisters the size of pancakes. My arms were as thick as mahogany. Dougie, what are we doing for 2K subs? That's a good question, man. We're going to have to plan something fun for 2K. I'm going to do a giveaway for 5K. I'm going to send one of you fine subscribers, a gift box full of Dougie's Corner trinkets at 5K. I don't know what we're going to do for 2K. We'll think of something. Kevin got KO'd. I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. Let me cook on this one. I have an idea. Kevin got KO'd at Killcliff right by my house. We'll go down there, find out who did that to Kevin, and put his name on blast. Kenny the Bloody Ripper. Kenny the Bloody Ripper. Let's go. Let's go. I'm coming to Melbourne. I'm just saying Broome is hotter. Humid is far. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Broome is way hotter than Melbourne. Absolutely, Miguel. But yeah, dude, when you come here, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, or Discord, and we'll go out for a beer. Armin should face rank 15 Grant Dawson instead of Chandler. What is wrong with you, Johnny? What is wrong? Why do you do these things, Johnny? Why are you the way that you are? And why do you say the things that you say? What's up, Two Smelly Fingers? Sharma. Hate it. Hate saying that. I watch MMA Expert's video on Strickland's staph infection, and he shows his Instagram where there was a lump 2 weeks ago, and it's gotten worse over time. I also saw that as well, Totemov. There's also photos of him with bandages on from training sessions like a week or two ago. Like, yeah, he's got it. He's got it. He'll be on the antibiotics. In fact, let us do this. Studio mode. Screen share. There we go. Desktop audio. Let us transition like a liberal, and look at that. He's wearing bandages. He is wearing bandages. Not that. That. You see? Ooh, not good, is it? Yeah, is it humid or really dry in Australia? This season is humid. We go through El Ninos, and then what's the opposite of an El Nino? I don't remember. But there's 2 seasons that are on a 10-year cycle. Right now, we're in the wet one. Open a PO box so I can send you Vagisil. No, you guys are just going to send me poos inside of Pringles cans. Kenny the Ripper is a rapper from Puerto Rico. That's pretty cool, mate. Dana promised Alexandre Tempuria a title shot against Marab if he wins this weekend. That checks out. That totally checks out. And I'd be okay with that. And I'd be happy about that. Baba versus Cortez, a good matchup for you. That sounds like WMMA. I don't watch it, so I'm sorry. It sounds fine. Why not? Who cares? I'm not going to be watching it, so why not? It was Moicano that posted it. What? The flatlining? Moicano posted the flatlining? That's not okay. Moicano posted the Kevin Lee flatlining? That can't be right. That's not okay. Is it hard to get citizenship in Australia? It depends. It depends. Not really. I see how it is, Doug. No hello to Nacho with this new sick badge. Oh my God, Nacho. I'm sorry. Hello, brother. How are you? How you going, man? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, man. I was reading that. How you going, Nacho? It's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're surviving in the heat. What is the best food in Melbourne? Ooh. Palmer. Just a Palmer. Just a straight up Palmer. Instead of the Hock Tour, the Puerto Ricans give him the schlop. Okay, calm down. Definitely not Islam versus DDP type of staff where it's already recovered. Sean is most likely on antibiotics. I agree. I believe Sean Strickland is currently on antibiotics to try and get the staph infection cleaned up. It's going to affect him. It's going to affect him deep into the fight. Strickland rolling on those mats, on those dirty, dirty mats. Bloke who slept Kevin Lee is a 9-3 juice rat from Sand Island. Motherfucker. What's his name? We need his name. We need to sleep that guy back. Let us transition back over. I'm matchmaking like Dana White when he parties with Connor. Oh, that's a lot of nose beers, mate. Polo Costa celebrating nose beers today on Twitter. Thoughts on Ilya saying he'd crush Volk easily? He would. He's not wrong. It isn't humid at Alice Springs. That's true. It isn't humid in Alice Springs. Have you ever taken any psychedelics, Dougie? I have. I've done mushrooms quite a few times. In Minecraft. Thoughts on Ariel saying Strickland needs to be banned for his comments at Media Day. Thank you, Nacho, for the 6-month membership, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Always supporting the channel. You're a bloody legend. Enjoy the new badge. It's beautiful, isn't it? What a great badge. Oof. Thoughts on Ariel saying he needs to be banned. What do you expect? It's Ariel Hawani. What do you expect? Australia will let young people move in, but not the old. That's true. What's up, brother 9000? How you going? I hope you're well. Yeah, Australia, it depends. We have a very tight immigration policy. It depends. Very easy for some people, very hard for others. Too smelly. We've had 2 million Indians become citizens here in a year and a half and haven't built a single extra house. Yeah, it's true. It depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends. I would like to see Tracy versus Alan twerk battle. I don't know, mate. Just go, there's plenty of other websites to watch a good twerk battle, you know? Why do you want to watch a mid one? Bin Me is good as. That's true, Bilal's good eye. Kevin got hit with a nuclear, but it was so fucked, man. Kevin wasn't even going for the flying knee. He was just playing around, and the guy just fucking tagged him. It was dog move. You know, two smelly fingers. We do what we do. It's a shame Strickland is going to have another excuse to latch on to. Yes, he won't let this one go for another year. Fucking Sean Strickland. All right. You know, I had staph infection, you guys. If I didn't have staph infection, if I came into it healthy, everything would have been fine, you guys. But I had staph infection, so it doesn't count. Rematch. We need another year, another rematch. Fucking Sean Strickland. Soy Strickland. Kevin Lee versus Kevin Holland at 170. I don't hate that, to be honest. I don't hate that. I'd give it to Kevin Holland. Kevin Lee was one of my first true hatreds as an MMA fan. He was just so mid. Remember, I'm a Conor McGregor baby, so I came in right around, when did Conor sleep Aljo? 2016? 2016. Kevin Lee was fighting for interim titles when I came into the UFC. And he was so fucking... What's up, Moody Wizard? How are you, brother? He was so arrogant. And all I saw from him was just midness. Just absolute midness. And then he stayed arrogant. So, as much as I hate seeing someone get slept in sparring, I don't think it's fair. The fact that it's Kevin Lee, the guy who offered to fight in the Contender Series for free, his career's gone that badly, kind of funny. So you're telling me there's a chance. Yog says, I would huck tour on Alexa Grasso's feet. Come on, Yog. We all know you, mate. You do a lot more than just huck tour on Alexa Grasso's feet. Based, Moody Wizard. Hope you're well, Moody Wizard. Kevin got hit with that heat-seeking missile. He did, mate. Truly unfair. We'd love to have you here too, Smelly Fingers. We would love to have you here too, Smelly Fingers. Alex versus Rose in a feet battle should happen. Can we just drop the feet stuff for 30 seconds, guys? Killcliff is known for damaging you in sparring. That's fucked up. Nelson or Kev? Nelson. Kevin Holland has got no fire in him at all. Dougie, I gave you 3 songs in my radio show today and a huge shout out. Thank you, DJ Aiden. I really appreciate it, mate. And shout out to you, DJ Aiden, on this very stream. Shout out to you, mate. Lee KO Gregor was sick. Connor would never sleep Jose Aljo. Not Aljamain Sterling. Did you get the... Okay, alright. Let's just chill out. Too smelly. Alright. We could banter in the Discord. Do you know what a 45-70 is? I have no idea what a 45-70 is, and I don't care. Lee could beat Khabib. He couldn't. Kevin Holland versus George in a stand-up only fight. Kevin Holland versus George Masvidal in a stand-up only fight. Masvidal. I'm going to grow out a mullet and a mustache. Classic Australian look. Classic. I would love Holland versus Masvidal. Yeah, that would be a sick one. Yeah. Shara Magomedov. Why is Darren Till coming up with Shara Magomedov? Shara Magomedov. There we go. So, guys, when you go to Shara Magomedov's page on ESPN MMA, it's got a picture of Darren Till there for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, let's see if Shara Magomedov is retiring. The pirate sails into the harbor, but I will return. This is Shara Magomedov just hitting someone in public. No, I don't think he's retiring. I don't know what you're referring to there. Latest. I'm here. No, I think he's staying around, Nacho. I think he's staying around. Not Nacho. Cheddarhead. I think he's staying around. Let's go back and read some more. Habib didn't want to deal with Kevin Lee's wrestling. Johnny, you've gone too far this time. You've gone too far. Have you seen Rose's thing? I haven't checked out Rose's feet. I really haven't. They've got a beef. Who's that? Who's that? Kevin Holland and Kevin Lee? Everyone's got a beef with Kevin Lee. He's a prick. Max should defend the BMF belt at 170 against Jorge for no reason. Max should fight Oliveira for the #1 contender spot at lightweight. Lightweight's easy to fix. I don't know why we're purposely breaking lightweight. Shara got schooled. He's shown he's not at the top. He was never at the top. He is a fraud. I was waiting for him to get fraud checked. Thoughts on Hamzat being the backup fighter? I think it's great. I think he's a perfectly reasonable and acceptable backup fighter, and I think it's a very, very close fight. And if DDP has the best chance in the world of beating Hamzat, he should do it on short notice where Hamzat isn't quite as prepared. That's what I think we should do. So hopefully Sean pulls out with this staph infection. Australian Wi-Fi, the Matrix got a hold of me. The Matrix will attack me and take us down one day. I was reading an article earlier today that said Tom Aspinall beat Chris Curtis to defend his interim belt in London. That said Tom Aspinall beat Chris Curtis to defend his interim belt. I mean, what's funny about that? Tom Aspinall did beat. Oh, Curtis Black. That is funny. Who wrote that? Oh, shit. Blackbeard's looking for Shara, pulling him out. I saw it on Insta. Maybe it was maybe Cheddarhead. Who knows? I only believe what I see on Twitter. 100% facts on Twitter. Nothing ever lies to you there. He's not retiring. It was a rumor that started out of nowhere. Okay, got his name back in the mix. MVP can beat anyone on the feet. That's true. Anyone? Let's see. Who could destroy? You know, with MVP, you have to pressure him up against the cage. You can't keep letting him bounce around you. So I think something like a where's MVP usually fight at? Welterweight. Who's a good welterweight Muay Thai striker? Someone with forward pressure like Rafael Fiziev or Khalil Roundtree. Who's a good welterweight Muay Thai striker? That's who you need. You need to crowd MVP, not give him room, attack him down the center, use the kicks to control him, bouncing to the left and the right. Who's a middleweight Muay Thai striker? That's the style matchup for MVP. Masvidal versus Kevin Holland beef. Do they have beef? I didn't know they had beef as well. He said he wouldn't fight Poatan. Miguel, he said he wouldn't fight Poatan. Anyone can beat MVP. Who wouldn't fight Poatan? Have you guys ever seen the Guru fanboy videos on Kevin Lee? He used to lose it when he lost. I had not seen them. Now I got something fun to Google. Thank you, not the aim, bro. Aspinall smashed Chris Curtis in London to defend his title against. John Jones might be moving back down to light heavyweight to face the winner of the upcoming title fight. I don't think John Jones is ever moving back down. I think John Jones is retiring. I think the UFC and John Jones have come to a disagreement when it comes to how much they should get paid, how much John Jones should be getting paid. So John Jones is going to pull the old Tyson Fury. Well, then I'll just walk away. I think that's what's happening. Marab can beat MVP. That he can leg fuck him for 25 minutes. Nobody beats him at welterweight. I know. Is there not a good Muay Thai forward pressure striker at welterweight? I guess there isn't, is there? Jesus. Yeah, I guess there isn't. Or you could be Douglas Lima that one time. What are you talking about? Oh, Douglas Lima beat up MVP on the feet, did he? George can knock out MVP. I don't think so. I think George has fallen off a little bit. Actually, George did really well. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. George Soxton is washed. Have you been in a coma for years and just recently woken up? I don't know. We should have been like, Johnny's the one that said that. This is clearly a troll. MVP said he would never fight Powhatan at any weight because he's scary. Well, at least someone admitted that Powhatan is scary. Good for MVP. Good for him, mate. Giving Powhatan the respect that he doesn't deserve. You know, it shows that MVP is a real coward. Because really, all Powhatan is just a low kick and a hook. Very easy to get around him. Honestly, I reckon I could beat Powhatan. Carlos Prates versus MVP. That's a good one. I don't know if Carlos Prates has enough forward pressure. I think he's a bit rangy. I don't know. What do you reckon about that one, chat? Oh. What do you reckon about that one, chat? Who are you giving that one to? Okay, Gordon has just got a message, and this one comes straight from the Lord. All of the fighters should put their faith in Christ alone, and not on inadequate attempts of trying to be good enough for heaven. They will be saved. Amen. Good on you, Gordon. Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. You stay healthy. Good. JDM beats him too. Maybe Luque a few years ago. Luque would have been a good matchup. JDM would be a good match. Yeah, forward pressure. I watched the Powhatan versus Strickland fight about 15 times in a row last night, and I couldn't stop the way Strickland just walks up to him with his chin up. It is good. Praying that we get an Eternal stream on Saturday night. I think we will. You know what? We might. We might get an Eternal stream on Saturday night. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole card because I like to get a good bit of sleep before we stream for 8 fucking hours the next day. But we might get an Eternal stream on Saturday night. Yeah. Buckley's power would hurt MVP. Buckley would be another good one as well, Johnny. Buckley would be a good one as well. You mean Friday night? I don't. I mean Saturday night. Saturday night. It's Australia, okay? Prates would look lost against MVP. You reckon? We go around by American hours around these, but you know what fucking channel you're on, yeah? Not the AM, bro. You know what channel you're on, right? You're on an Aussie's channel, so we go by the Australian times, which means that the UFC press conference is going to happen in about 1 hour. All right, check this out. Did you guys see this? I found this to be very, very funny. The PFL gave themselves a pat on the back. The PFL gave themselves a pat on the back for hitting 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Yeah. By the way, the UFC has got 20 million subscribers on YouTube. Are you staying live for the presser? No, I won't be staying live for the presser. Nope. Wait, the press conference is in an hour? The press conference is in an hour, my friend. What is it now? It's 5 o'clock? Yeah, it's according to UFC.com, it starts at 6 p.m. Australian time. Even though Cheal Sonnen has already released his reaction to the UFC 312 press conference, I don't know what Cheal thought he watched because he saw the mustache, like he described the mustache in the video. So I truly don't know what level of fucking CTE Cheal Sonnen is on for this one, but I have a sneaking suspicion if Cheal Sonnen's video matches up with what happened at the press conference, there's a chance they pre-filmed the UFC 312 press conference and are worried about what Strickland was going to say. So just like Joe Rogan podcasts these days, they're not live anymore. They're pre-done. We'll see. We'll see if what gets said matches up with Cheal's. But yeah, the PFL just want to give themselves a shout out and let everyone know they finally reached 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So that's good for the PFL, I guess. Leon would head kick MVP into the Shadow Realm. MVP would beat Leon Edwards, I reckon, Johnny. Yeah. Are you staying live for the presser? I am not. OTM Chino says, was Strickland telling the truth about... Was Strickland telling the struth, mate? About Australia not having free speech? Yeah, he was. Yeah, we don't have free speech in Australia. We do not. In fact, me being on the internet means I'm even more heavily censored than the Aussies that aren't on the internet, because this is part of the media, according to the new Australian media bill that got passed. So that's why you'll see me during the stream just look at the chat and nod and not actually say things, because we are a highly... I don't even know what I don't know. I honestly don't know what the do's and don'ts on Australian internet are. But yeah, we're very heavily watched. Let's go with that. Stay for the presser? No, because it's in an hour before it starts, and you and I both know that it will be running late, and it'll just drag on for too long. No. Okay, so Gordon says, so pray to God now, because we are not promised tomorrow, that you're only trusting in Jesus to save you from eternal MMA damnation. You're not wrong, Gordon. You never know what could happen to you tomorrow. You could get hit by a bus, or Jesus could return. Douggies, can you please tell Not the AM Bro I've been playing 3 songs on my radio show today for him and Giuliano Argente too. Okay, there we go. Dakota Ditcheva would KO Valentina in the first round. I don't think so. How's her ground game? Can you go to the presser in person and stream it? Ooh, you know what we should do? We should go on to Snapchat. Who's still got Snapchat? Has anyone still got Snapchat these days? Go to the world map on Snapchat. Go to Sydney and see if the press conference has already been filmed. See if people have already been... Like, either Cheal Sonnen fucked up, and I don't know how he fucked up. Like, he described Sean Strickland's mustache, which he didn't have at the January press conference last year against Dricus du Plessis. Because everyone in Cheal Sonnen's comments section is like, he just watched last year's press conference, but Sean didn't have a stash. So, how does Cheal know what happened? Unless it was pre-recorded, and Cheal's team accidentally dropped their video early. See what I'm saying here, chat? Conspiracies. MVP can beat Hamzat at welterweight and at middleweight. No. I deleted Snapchat. It pushes too much. It does. Yes, that's true. It's true, but, you know. Yeah. Cheal was reacting to the media day from yesterday. Was it? No, he wasn't, because he was talking about belts on the table. He was talking about belts. Shall we... What's up, fight fans?
This weekend with some absolutely outstanding matchups. Dricus du Plessis versus Sean in your state. Don't worry. You can... I don't just mean that. You're going to do it twice a day. So if you're on an airplane for 22 hours, it just costs you
Oh, no, this is what is... Wait, where is it? Videos.
What's up, fight fans? We're headed...
No.
What's up, fight fans? We... Eventually, I really... Every now and then, a press conference is a piece of...
He's talking about how Sean Strickland has the belt in front of him. This is like the first 10 minutes of the first 5 minutes of a Cheal Sonnen video is just him talking about how Sean Strickland has the belt in front of him.
We're not like revealed anything. One press conference and a different press conference and another. You got 20 people on stage. You got everybody coming for the summer. You got all the big fights that are announced. You got everybody on the main. And there is evidence with the great marketing PR team at the UFC that these two by themselves can carry this, right? Like all of the different press conferences we see. There's not some that are 20 minutes and there's some that are 35 minutes and there's some that are an hour and 20 minutes. Like
Cheal was reacting to the media day from yesterday. You think it was just the media day, or did Cheal mention them interacting? Cheal mentions them interacting, and he talks about Sean's mustache, and he talks about how Sean has a belt and DDP has a belt. For both of them. Connor is going to do power slap, but no, he isn't, Johnny boy. No, he isn't. How are you, bro? How are you, man? How's the gym?
They're all the same length.
What's up, Larry? How are you, man? You're missing the obvious and simple explanation, Dougie. Cheal has already seen the press conference because he has the ability to travel through time. He is the GOAT, undefeated, never lost a round. You know how they always say, Larry, time is undefeated in the fight game? No one's ever beaten age in the fight game. On this day, boys, on the 6th of February, 2025, Cheal Sonnen has actively beaten time itself. The gym is going well. That's good to see, man.
So you really do have two guys that have proven historically that they can carry the day. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
When Strickland came out, he had a belt. Now, that makes me curious. I see him sitting up there with his belt. Drigas has a belt. Drigas is the champion of the...
Do you see what I'm saying? He goes, when Strickland came out to the press conference, he had a belt. But Drigas is sitting up there with a belt. The press conference doesn't start for an hour. And when you go to the UFC's page, check this out, guys. When you go to the UFC's page, they're not announcing when the... Oh, now that... This was not here this afternoon when I started checking this. This wasn't here this afternoon. I think this is going to be pre-recorded. I think this is going to be a pre-recorded press conference. Just saying. That's my little conspiracy theory. Do with that what you will. Aussie says there's a hot as fuck chick here, but she's hanging around some dude. It's probably her boyfriend. Can't approach. Real blokes would approach anyway. Go on, Aussie. Get in there, mate. See what'll happen. Who you want Nikita Krylov to fight next? I don't know, Maga Man. How are you, brother? I hope you're doing good. How are you going, man? I hadn't thought about that. Does Australia not allow fans at the presser? How could it be pre-recorded? This is what I'm saying. I don't... Because Cheal is describing a different press conference than the one that DDP and Strickland have already had. So I don't know. There should be fans there, which is why I asked someone who has Snapchat to go and check the heat map in Sydney and see if there's any Snapchat stories of the press conference to see if it was pre-recorded. Okay, all right. So, hey, Aussie, this is the message from chat. Listen up. A real man would walk up to the dude and tell him it's my turn, and then just walk off with the baddie. You've got your instructions. Well, guys, go to Sydney and see the heat map and see if anyone's recorded anything from the press conference. I don't know. He's pretty big. Well, you know what that means, mate. Go for a double leg, put him in an ankle lock, all right? You watch MMA, which means you know how to fight. Just by watching MMA, you know how to fight. He's got everyone's got tats these days, mate. Nans have tats. Maybe Cheal should be coking up with Connor. Yeah, maybe that's what he's doing, Johnny. Let's do a poll in chat. Should my brother steal the bloke's girl at gym right now? All right, bro. Whatever chat decides, you've got to do it. You've got to do it, and you've got to send me video of what'll happen, and I'll put it up on the screen. Go on. All right? It's up to you now, bro. It's up to you. It would definitely be leaked already if they pre-recorded the press conference. That's true. Like, how long's Cheal's video been out? Like 4 or 5 hours? Yeah. Is it in Sydney or in Melbourne? It's in Sydney, Cheddarhead. It's in Sydney. Hey, Aussie, we'll do nothing. Can you pick me up from the cop shop later? I ain't going fucking near that building, mate. You get yourself a fucking Uber, son. You get yourself an Uber. You know I ain't going near that building. Do you mean his whole body is really big or just his man sausage? Or just his man, mate. Find out if he's already creamed in that pie. Krylov should face Jacoby. Oh, that's not a bad one, Johnny. Even for you. Even for you. That's not a bad one. All right, looks like you have been forced to go and have a look. He spat at me in the face. I said you'll do none. All right, I was thinking we could do this going into... I was thinking we could do this, chat. Let me know what you think about this. React to this video here. Do you know what arena they're holding the press conference at? Oh, I don't, Cheddarhead. No, I have no idea. I have no idea. Khabib was scared of Charles's submission game. I don't think he was scared of Charles's submission game. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I believe that Khabib would have kept fighting if his dad hadn't have passed. I think Khabib would have fought maybe Charles Oliveira, and that would have been about it. Maybe Charles, maybe one more after that. Yeah, I think if his dad hadn't have passed away, he would have fought right up until he had to start lapping the division, and then he probably would have bounced and given the belt over to Islam Makhachev. It's happening at the Kudos Bank Arena. I believe it's what it's called. The Kudos Bank Arena. Sydney Superdome. We don't have a Sydney Superdome. Is that the older video or a fairly new one? I kind of think I haven't seen it, but if it's fairly new... No, it's from 5 years ago. It's from 5 years ago. It's an old one. I just think it would be fun to like go through them and be like, what do you reckon? Real or fake, or what do the old heads have onto this stuff, onto these stories? Yeah, I reckon it would be a good one. But if the chat's interested, we can go through it. If not, we can keep hanging out. He would have lost to Charles, to Arman, and to Gamrot. I don't think he would have lost. I don't think Khabib would have lost to Charles. I don't think he would have lost to Arman, and I definitely don't think he would have lost to Gamrot. I don't think he would have lost to any of those ones. No. The biggest conspiracy is why Jan Blachowicz draw with me. Magomed, you fucking bullied young Blachowicz into admitting that he lost after the fight. Just give him the belt. Just give him the belt. It's called the Sydney Superdome, but the sponsor is the Kudos Bank Arena. Get the fuck out of here. Is it really? No shit. Okay, there you go. Cheal said he thinks that Khabib quit because the weight cut was too hard. I mean, he did miss weight against Justin Gaethje. He did miss weight against... That might be in this video. Anderson Silva took a dive. GSP didn't make weight. Vitor Belfort hid. Conor McGregor bus attack was staged. John Jones and cheating. The Yakuza and MMA. No, that's not in this one. It was a good one. Not sure how many of these conspiracies were really very unknown. Yeah, we'll see. We'll find out, man. We'll find out where the communities are. We got some hardcores in here, and then we got some people that just like to pop in and casually watch the UFC. So we'll find out, man. Charles said he thinks that Habib quit. No, I don't. Yeah. People forget, man. Steve Urseg is going to beat Moreno. That's what you need, Bilal's good eye. That's the kind of inspiration we need, man. Other conspiracy is why Dana have bad ring girls. I see him. What you mean, bad ring girls? Can't wait for the UFC 312 press conference. Oh, mate. Has Chael Sonnen already seen it? What's the truth? By the way, Dougie, call Strickland low IQ is the greatest insult ever. I'd rather you call my mother or why? Why is calling him low IQ an insult, man? Apparently no one uses Snapchat in Sydney because there's nothing happening. I guess no one's using it. There you go. There you go. Man, Bryce really just speaks his mind. What's up, Tom? How are you, man? I can't help but feel that's where I can't help but feel there should be a basic IQ test to use the internet. I know, man. Crazy to say those things on YouTube. Kanye and his wife are going to corner Bryce in his next fight. What kit is Kanye's wife going to be wearing? That's the real question. Maybe Sydney is in North Carolina. Maybe they've got the internet lockdown. They've done it before. And I proudly watch casually. Cheal has been on that one for a long time, but I think he might be right. Habib says he promised his mum he'd quit after his father died, but he also promised his father that he'd get to 30-0 or get a second belt. I forgot which one it was or if it was both. Okay, interesting. Weird that he didn't get to 29 then, because like if you'd promised your dad you'll get to 30-0 and then your father dies and you're on 29, I feel like you should like complete that story. Yeah, we know, bro. You're a casual. We know, mate. We know. You didn't even get up at 4 a.m. in the morning to watch UFC Saudi Arabia. Rob's neighbor, I'm a hardcore casual, just like UFC casual, who's in chat sometimes. A hardcore casual. I'm a hard for Nikita Krylov core. Okay. Khabib destroy Arman and Gamrot, brother. Yeah, I think so. I think Arman and Gamrot would have hit takedowns on Khabib. I think Khabib would have the top pressure to... Wait, so they could hit takedowns on him. Khabib would be able to get out of that easy. Kanye's wife is only going to wear MMA gloves and a mouthpiece. Well, good on you, Bryce Mitchell. Good on you, mate.
Number 10. Colby popped and the UFC covered it up. After capturing the interim welterweight title in June of 2018, Colby Covington didn't fight for another 420.
Conspiracy was O'Malley and Pimlet gifted decisions. That is true. That's not a conspiracy. That's true, man. That is true. It's kind of anti-freedom, but I low-key feel like there should be an IQ test to vote, or just a quiz on what positions the person you're voting for actually take. Yeah, I don't see why there couldn't be a test online on the blockchain, like a 5-minute test before you vote. I don't see why you can't have an ID on the blockchain open source and then have a test on the blockchain open source. Yeah. I'm okay with that. But the problem is trying to put everything behind the country's own security methods. Giuliano Gente! What's up, Dougie? I missed the poll. This money is to re-explain the topic to me. What have we been talking about so far in chat? Thank you for the $5, Giuliano. I really appreciate it, mate. I hope you're locked in for the bet. This weekend. The first thing that we talked about was Sean Strickland having staph infection. And he does indeed have staph infection, which doesn't look good for your bet, mate. The second thing that we talked about is the UFC 312 press conference going to be pre-recorded and not actually live, because Chael Sonnen has already released his review on it, and it was clearly not about last year's press conference for DDP Strickland 1. And now we are getting into 10 really weird MMA conspiracy theories and just reacting to that video while we hang out and enjoy each other's company. I didn't say O'Malley. I know you didn't, not the AM, bro, but let's circle back around to the oppressive Australian government, shall we? You know? All right. It's weird, and you'd think that in their culture that a promise to a father would win way more than a promise to a... Yeah, no, that's why I'm genuinely surprised to hear that story. Like if he had promised his father, I will get to 30-0, to have your father die and then get to 29-0, I don't know. I don't know. Is strawberry milk John Jones, Dougie? No, is it? Yeah, it kind of is. It's banana, caramel, or chocolate for men. That's all you get. Giuliano Gente, your brother. Oh, my brother. The poll. Yeah, my brother is at the gym, and there's a baddie there, but there's a big bloke with tattoos next to her. And we voted on whether or not he should approach, and the chat said yes. And we actually haven't heard from him since then. So it appears that it hasn't gone well. And if anyone would like to fill the new position of my brother in chat, he'll be remembered. He was a good bloke. You know, he was always there for me because he was my brother. So we were always around each other. But yeah, I'm taking new memberships for my bro, because it does appear like he didn't make it. But hey, we got a great story to tell. Oh my God, he's still here! You're alive! Oh, thank God, hey Ozzy, we missed you. We were thinking the worst. Oh man, he just slapped her ass right in front of me. That's dominance, mate. That is humiliating. You've technically been cucked right there on the channel, live. You've been live cucked on the internet right here. Giuliano Gente, thank you for the $10, mate. Thank you for the $15 in chat, dude. Your brother should rescue her. Yeah, bro. Tell her that her ass doesn't deserve that kind of abuse. Get in there and save her, mate. What's this bet about? Okay, so for guys chat ahead. For guys who don't know what the bet is going into the weekend, when Dricus du Plessis beats Sean Strickland, Giuliano Gente owes me $315 US. Can't wait to have that slide into my bank account. Thank you, Giuliano. We really appreciate it, and appreciate the $15 already. However, if the unspeakable should happen, and Sean Strickland somehow defeats Dricus du Plessis, I have to release a 3 hour and 15 minute expose video on why I was wrong about picking Dricus du Plessis and why I was such a retard on making that pick. Now, Giuliano has been a good bloke and has given me until the next weekend given me some time to make that video. So it doesn't have to come the very next weekend, but I promise you it will come. I have started storyboarding ideas in my head just in case. You got to be prepared for any situation. Strickland tweeted that it wasn't STAPH. He's 100% doesn't have STAPH. Yeah, they all say that. Remember BSD, guys? Remember BSD not having STAPH? What if I drink it really slowly without breaking eye contact? That's worse. That is worse. Strickland's training is STAPH. Strickland's training staff is sick. Does that include Alex? Strickland's training staff? No, he has a staph infection on his... Have you not seen it? Have you not seen it? Where is it? Right there. Let's bring it back up. We had it on the screen before. God damn. Let's bring it back up on the screen. Sean Strickland has a staph infection. Habib could barely make 170 now. Yeah, Habib and DC could fight in the same weight class. Open fat weight. Jake and Logan Paul would have destroyed Habib in an MMA fight. Johnny, you are retarded, aren't you? You do have brain hemorrhages. Jones versus Aspinall. Let's go. What's up, Cayman? How are you, brother? I hope you're doing good, man. I think it is John Jones threatening retirement tomorrow. That's what I think it is. Yeah. Yoo-hoo or Nesquik? Yoo-hoo every day of the week. I promise, Dougie. I KO Pereira on March 13th. I make this promise a reality. Magomed. We haven't had a Magomed guarantee in a long time. Magomed, I think you win, mate. Just between you and me and the boys, I think you win. Banana Big M. Oh, Banana Big M's do go hard. Oh, my God, yes. Why don't you go to the gym with your brother? I go to the gym at 4:30 in the morning in my garage like a real man. All right? I go fucking hard early. And then, while I'm working out, I think of what video I'm going to make for you cunts. And then I make a video. That's my cycle. And then I go to work. And then I say hi to you guys. Strawberry milk is the best easily. Let's have a look. Banana's a hard word to spell, isn't it? But you guys get what I'm saying. What's up, Hunter? How are you, man? Habib and decent. Wait, where am I at? Okay, cool. I feel like Ian Gary. Yeah, right. Right in front of the cows, Hunter. Yeah, herpes Aussie, a 3-hour video, that's going to be impossible. No, I'll be able to do it, mate. I can ramble. Don't worry about that. DDP by finish. Yes, El Chinkin. Yes, mate. Yes. Hey, Aussie, your brother Dougie is shamefully misguided. I love that guy, but he is a Drickus-loving eunuch. I'm not a fucking eunuch, Giuliano. All right, I'll whip it out right here on the stream and then just make this video private, and YouTube will never have to know. Okay, don't make me fucking prove it. Have you studied those mixed mollywoppery videos yet? I haven't yet, but yeah, they are a good source of inspiration. We can do it in the Discord, but I think this week we should make the first ever official Dougie's Corner community parlay. Oh, that's a good one, man. We can do that. That's just AIDS. What? Which part? Which part is AIDS? Gilly clicked the link. Okay, what's up with it? What's going on with this? I don't know. It's funny looking through Giuliano's channel and seeing the videos he clearly forgot to view. Hey, come on, be nice to Giuliano. He's a good. He helps us out a lot with the cash, and we appreciate it. I can't believe you made $15 off talking, man. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. Do it, Aussie. Start a YouTube channel. Fuck Tom. I really want to see John really get tested. Hopefully the announcement is John versus Gaziev. John Jones versus Shamil the Blob Gaziev. Bro talked his shit, walked out like a real man. That's it, Aussie, get it. Dougie works out with morning wood. Absolutely, mate. That's the way to enrage yourself in the morning. Sean has staph and Sean has staph infection. He does. Yep. Honey and milk. Ooh, honey and milk is a good mix. Chocolate milk and vanilla milk are better than strawberry milk. Chocolate milk, yes. Vanilla milk is fucking wrong. Just humanly wrong. Absolutely not, Johnny. Deadlifting in the morning? Deadlifting at fucking 4:30 in the fucking morning, cunt, with a VB. The correct answer is cinnamon milk? No. No. Staff? Whatever. Do it? Get it out? No. Why no white milk option? Are you a racist? That's what the banana milk is. A little bit of color in it. You know what I mean? Alex is going to knock out... Alex is going to hit knockout knees when Magomed goes for a takedown. Magomed will not go for a takedown. Magomed will go for a smush up against the cage and end up getting the win that way, mate. That's how this is going to go down. Fucking flop him out, mate. The thing on Sean Strickland's arm is just... Oh, yeah, it is fucked. It's disgusting. He's got really bad staph infection. He's also got it on his leg as well. It's not just on his arm. It's on his arm and his leg. It's in 2 spots. It's bad. He's got bad. Bad. I agree, Johnny. Vanilla milk is also better than the cuck option. Okay. Goat milk versus kangaroo. I don't know if you can milk a kangaroo. Cereal milk is good. Cereal milk is goated. Yep. Staff builds character. It does. That's true. Yeah, I think sure there's one on his leg as well. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it. Sean Strickland and his staph infection. There's one on his leg as well. It's bad. It's real bad. Real bad. No, they're only showing the one on his arm. I saw it before somewhere. I should have bookmarked it. Sorry, guys. But they're all just showing the big fucking boil on his arm. But he's got one on his leg as well. He's got staph in 2 places. It's cooked. The guy is just fucking... He's dirty, mate. He's a filthy fucking redneck that denounces Bryce Mitchell. Disgusting. Let's press on. Banana is... where did we end up with this? Chalky milk one. I disagree. I disagree completely. We're going to have to do a flavored milk tier list. Banana is a racist term meaning someone who is Asian on the outside and culturally white inside. No, it's not. I've never heard that one before. I've called someone a fucking banana as a joke, but I've never heard it used in that sense. Sean doesn't have staff. His dad came back and put the ciggies out on him. Oh, that's how he's getting motivated, Bilal. Getting the burn marks in his arm. Well, you can't milk a roo with that kind of attitude. True. Koala milk versus wombat milk. You want wombat milk because koalas are notorious for their STDs, which is true. Nothing better than a hot cup of staph infection in the morning. Dougie pretending like he's never milked a kangaroo. I've never milked a kangaroo, nor have I drunk a cup of staph. It's actually disgusting. Sean Strickland was born with a Staphylococcus infection. What the fuck? Is the press conference in 30 minutes? The press conference is in 1 hour, Metro. Boom. If Alex gets held against the cage for 5 rounds, we riot. Yeah, true. Can I show you what? What would you like to see, mate? What would you like to see? Probably just a bite from those giant Aussie mosquito. No mosquitoes in Sydney. It's a city. No mosquito-less. Oh, the staph? Yeah, for sure, mate. I'll show you the staph infection, for sure. Staph infection, however you fucking say it, whatever. Here it is. I'll show it again. We've shown it several times this stream. There it is. It's nasty, isn't it? Ew. Every fighter goes in with staph, he's going to be okay. But their cardio is always affected, and you're going to need the cardio for this one, Metro. Boom! That'll be his next excuse. Exactly, right? Exactly. Too smelly. Cookies and cream milk? No. Cookies and cream ice cream, for sure. I'm surprised DDP didn't get staph from rubbing all of his coaches. Well, you know, you don't get staph infection from making out with men. That's a very different infection. If it has tits, it can be milked, Dougie. Yeah, but kangaroos don't have tits. Kangaroos have a pouch. And I don't know if you can milk a pouch. Further investigation will be needed. Back into the van, boys. Out into the bush we go to find a kangaroo. Squizbar the Alien says it might be fun. In what sense, Squizbar? Milking a kangaroo? It might be. I blend Chewy Chips Ahoy with milk. That's actually pretty good. I don't remember where, but I actually did get that banana thing from a show with legit real-life Asian person. Not sure if it was one of those impersonations with their eyes tapped back. I wonder if Schmitty is going to make this press conference massive. That's probably why it's pre-recorded, because Smitty isn't in the country. Thank you, my goat. Thank you for being here, mate. I appreciate it. Also, show how John Jones, you are hoping that one of the best strikers in the sport will lose his title by getting smudged against the fence. No. I don't want it to happen, but I am like Cheal sonnen. I can see the future, and I know what's going to happen. Do you understand? I know what's going to happen. And Alex Pereira is going to get smushed. That's definitely staff. That is definitely staff. Ankle ragdoll Alex easier than he did Jan. And if you look past the Sharma aura, and it's a pretty clear pick. Thank you, Totemov. This is the logic we need. What do you think is in those pouches, Doug? Some sort of sticky, gooey placenta sort of liquid. But I don't know if it's milk, mate. I don't know if milk is in the pouch. You know what I mean? Drickus is building immunity. Oh, he's making out with the coach's staph infection. Sean is going to take some pain relievers and some steroids before the fight. You know, that could just be an injection mark from the steroids. You get monkeypox from making out with men. That's actually true. I've gassed myself up into thinking Volk 4946 is earlier in the rep. That is impossible, Nacho. You know it's impossible. God damn it. Yeah, it's too smelly. Glover's improving Alex's grappling skills. Nah. Have you ever tried rice milk? I have, actually. Yeah, not very good. Can't trust any words from a dude who changed his name to Meat Riot Ank. We need to come up with a bet, Nacho. There needs to be some sort of a bet for what happens if Alex Pereira loses to Magomed Ankalaev. We need to come up with a channel bet. Just like we've come up with a bet with Giuliano Argente, there needs to be... Oh, no, we've already got a bet, don't we? We do. It's the emoji. We've already done the emoji. Yeah. We must catch a kangaroo and milk it immediately. Not hard to do to catch a kangaroo. Like, we could be amongst kangaroos within the next hour of driving. Not even. 45 minutes. There are some kangaroos that I know where they are. Yeah. I put up with a lot from you, Doug, but don't you dare compare yourself to Cheal unless it is to say how inferior you are. Larry, you don't know my childhood, all right, mate? I went to a private school. I had to see things, okay? There were times when kids at my private school didn't have the brand new set of sports hockey sticks, didn't have brand new footballs. We had to use last year's footballs. There were times where they forced us to go out and play sports on the oval, and the oval hadn't been watered that day. You don't understand what I had to go through as a child, Larry, to grow up and see those things, okay? What's up, Frankie? How are you, man? Hope you're doing good, dude. Boys, we all know about Frankie, but if you haven't checked out Frankie, you should, number one. You should go and check out Frankie. He's based as fuck, but give Frankie a shout out. The push to 1,000 always continues on. I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good, brother. You can milk rice. You can actually milk rice. I don't know how they milk rice, but they do milk rice. I mean, you're great and everything, but he's on another level. He is on another level. If Bilal is taking on the Urseg Mantle versus Moreno, I'm happy to take on Volks. If Bilal is taking on the Urseg Mantle versus Moreno, I'm happy to take on Volks. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. To be the one leading the charge. But you're the one already leading the charge for Pereira. We've already got the bet. I know. I completely forgot about the bet. Yeah. Buttermilk is amazing. Buttermilk is damn good. I'm 10 minutes away from the kangaroo. Yeah, you guys are right. I'm surprised you don't have a fucking kangaroo in your backyard where you boys are. Are Asians lactose intolerant so they had to milk their rice? I don't know. Two smelly fingers. I don't know. What's up, Kiro5? How are you, mate? What's good? Hemp milk is the best. I've had the plant milks. Actually, hemp, does actual marijuana, can you actually milk marijuana? The idea of, lol, what do we lol? Oh, yeah, the description of our high school. I know, mate. The idea of Pereira that people have just isn't real. Tell me about it, Totemov. I know. Why do I feel like Dougie is being serious? In what part? That was very heartfelt. I almost feel, the private school thing. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Frankie. I hope you're doing good, man. You're going to be listening to the press conference while you're at work. You're going to be pulling a Dougie day. You're going to be at work listening to MMA stuff. It's good, man. That's good, dude. Super Tiny Rice. Speaking of voting, I hate the fact that we do it electronically instead of going to schools and wait in line for 6 hours. Speaking of voting, I hate the fact that we can't do it electronically. I agree, Squizbar to Alien. I believe that all voting should be done on a blockchain, that all government systems should be run on an open source blockchain that anyone can audit. And I believe what they're spending their money on should be on a blockchain. I believe the government budget expenditures should be on the blockchain. I believe that if you work for the government, then what you are claiming as deductibles like food and travel and speaking conferences should be on the blockchain so that everyone can see what you're doing. And I do believe that we should all get a voter ID registration number. Not our IDs, not our actual driver's license and our date of birth and our licenses and all that, but just a voter ID number on the blockchain. And when you go to vote, you go to the government website that is all cryptoed up. You put in your number. You sit a 5-minute test on whether or not you understand what each candidate's policies actually are. And if you pass the test, then you can vote. I'm a manager working right now listening to MMA stuff while I watch my workers slave away. Oh, good for you, OTM. Good for you, mate. Just giggle for no reason while they're working. Just let out a laugh right now. Just a maniacal laugh right now. Just go, and they'll look up at you and you go, just keep fucking working, cunt. Just keep working. All right. If they did that, how would they rig the election? I know, not the AM, bro. I know. Imagine having this giant public ledger that we could all log into and check openly. Imagine if that existed. Oh, well, too bad. Pretty hard to have the wrong idea about 2-weight class kickboxing champion becoming a 2-weight class MMA champion. Anyone hating on him is just a contrarian retard. He got held down by Jan Blachowicz for an entire round and a half. Yeah, he got held down by Blachowicz. Magomed Ankalaev could hold up Jan Blachowicz down for 2 rounds. Magomed is a better wrestler than Jan Blachowicz. Jan Blachowicz is a better wrestler than Alex Pereira. Ergo, Magomed Ankalaev is going to win. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Vote to demod Nacho. I'm kidding. I would never demod you, Nacho. I'm kidding. I'm clearly fucking cooked. I've been sweating too much today. Bryce believes differently from you. Bryce will come around to it. I think all politicians should be paid zero. They make so much in donation. No, they should be paid, but they should be paid like they are meant to be public servants. They're meant to be public servants. So I believe that politicians should be paid whatever the median wage in your country is. Whatever country you are from, whatever the average wage is for the middle class earner, that's what the politicians should be paid. I don't believe in like not paying them. They should get paid. They're doing a job, but they should do it fairly. And if they're going to do a job as a public servant, then get paid the medium average of someone in the public. I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, so much, Eric. So much. After Jan gassed, before Jan gassed, he couldn't do shit. He wasn't trying to. He wasn't trying. I shared something very scientific and informative to the Discord. I thought I heard the Discord ping. What do we got? Shark stole all Whaley Zhang's value. Oh, no. This one. Our Discord, not Guru's Discord. Milking kangaroo. Oh, my God. You can milk a kangaroo, boys. This is what we're going to end the stream on, chat. This is what we're going to end the stream on. Milking a kangaroo. I can't believe... What a full circle stream we've had, guys. What a wonderful... I think this is a great place to end it. Don't you, chat? It's been an hour. It's been great. The hot topic has been whether or not you can indeed milk a kangaroo. And Larry has come through. Larry has come through. You can milk a kangaroo. This is it, boys. This is it. This is the last one. Jan is actually a much more effective grappler than Big Ank. I posted the stats in the Discord. God damn it. We don't need your facts and logic. I wonder if they can milk Alexa Grasso's feed. I always buy kangaroo milk from the shop. Is there really kangaroo milk at Woolies? Is there really? Unpasteurized? That sounds dirty. All right, let's watch this kangaroo get milked. Hang on, we need to turn the... Let's watch this kangaroo get milked. Oi, mate, I don't know why, but I can't renew my membership. Check it on a desktop, Weston. Check it on a desktop. I don't know if that kangaroo is being milked, bro. Is it? Oh my God, it's eating something. Oh, fuck, that's disgusting. Oh, look how satisfied it is. Yeah, I'm milking my baby. This is disgusting. Okay, that's enough. I've had enough of that. You did? I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Looks like it's getting sucked off. Yeah, me on an average Tuesday night. Yeah, I don't feel happy that we ended the stream with that. I'm not going to lie. That was kind of fucked. I feel dirty. I'm going to go take a shower. That was not what I wanted. That sounded funnier in my head than it actually looked. Ugh. That was gross. All right, I'm out of here. My afternoon has been ruined, but that's all right. I think we had a fun time. Thank you guys for the donos. Let's go for another 5 minutes so we don't end on that. No, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. It's your money. You aren't getting. Weston, I don't know what to tell you, man. What am I meant to do about it? What do you want me to do about it, brother? I'd love for you to be a member. I would love for you to be a member. I would love for you to see the meme videos that I drop on Saturdays. I'd love for you to have the membership content. I'd love to have the money that you would get for the membership content. I don't know what to do about you not being able to re-up your message. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. This was the best show ever. Yeah, what the greatest stream of all time. Yeah, we went on a journey, boys. We went on a journey. But yeah, that'll have to do. So the press conference starts in 15 minutes, so enjoy that. Enjoy that. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a good night, boys. See you later.